Jason Scruggs in the red car. That is a Roots blower car. Stan Shelton on the right side. The Culp Lumber team, and that is a screw charger. For those of you that are not maybe 100% mechanically inclined as far as force feeding great big Hemis, a Roots blower is in essence an air pump. Same style of supercharger that they use on, well, like a top fuel car or a funny car. A screw blower is a compressor. Same style of blower that they would use on a top alcohol dragster or a top alcohol funny car. The screw blower, unrestricted, is a little bit more efficient. So when they allowed the screw blower in the category that had an overdrive restriction, trying to keep the playing field level. The reason for that is simple. There are a number of screw blower cars out there that wanted to come run with NHRA in the Fuel Tech Pro Modified Series presented by D-Wagon, but didn't want to change their whole combination. So with an adjustment of the rules, it's just a matter of changing the overdrive on a blower and come on out and mix it up. And it is really, really heightened the competition. There's a lot of chirping that goes on out there between, well, these guys have an advantage, or these guys have an advantage, or that guy has an advantage. And that's just part of the fun of Pro Mod. The guys are not afraid to talk a little smack when they're back there in the pits or back there in the staging lanes, and they sure ain't afraid to throw down on the starting line. There we go. There we go. Whoa, hang on. Wow. Jason Scruggs just changed lanes down there at about 230 miles an hour and no contact. Scruggs, oh, what a wild ride at the finish line. A 5.888, 232 for the top spot. 589 for Stan Shelton, slid him in the 2 spot. Stan had a 004 reaction time, and I'm glad he did, because he was far enough out in front that when Jason came across, they didn't make contact. Look at the big screen up there. The 2 cars going down the racetrack. Now watch the car on the right side, and it's going to make a hard move. Right there's the finish line, and I mean across. Shoots out. That was closer than you want to be at 240 miles an hour. Jason, number 1, by rule, if you cross the center line stripe before the finish line, it's a DQ. If you cross after the finish line, it's not. So even though they got very close together down there, Jason's going to hang on to the run and stay number 1. Stan Shelton, 589, is number 2. I do believe Jason Scruggs going to need a laundry check by the time he gets back to the pits. And when they tell Stan, did you know how close he was? He's going to, what are you talking about? I don't know nothing. I never saw him anywhere near me. Well, alrighty then. That's why we love Pro Mod.